IAM LLC has a new poll out which suggests that the governor's race will be decided by the slimmest of margins, a sharp contrast from polling done in late September by the University of the Virgin Islands and VI Tech Stack, which at the time gave Governor Bryan a whopping 22.8-point lead over Senator Vialet. Unlike the Island Analytics poll taken among primary voters, which showed incumbent Governor Albert Bryan Jr. holding a wide lead against his former Democratic Party rivals, the latest poll shows a statistical dead heat between the incumbent Brian Roach team and Senators Vialet and Sarauw. The Vialet-Sarauw ticket polled at 44%, with the incumbents at 40.2%, well within the poll's 4.74% margin of error. Breaking it down by district, the candidates are tied on St. Thomas at 38.7%, while on St. Croix, Vialet has 46.4% to Bryan's 42.9%. Again, a statistical toss-up within the poll's margin of error. The poll was conducted among 381 participants, 224 on St. Croix and 199 in the St. Thomas and John district. While Island Analytics says they could not confirm that every participant was a registered voter, the data analytics firm noted that the demographics of the adult population in the USVI is similar to the registered voter population. The survey was administered both online and over the phone to, quote, achieve the optimum mix of online and traditional sampling methods. However, no person took the survey twice. Apart from quizzing participants about their preference for governor, the poll also sought information about who people were likely to choose for the 35th legislature. Senators Milton Potter and Marvin Blyden were the first and second most popular candidates on St. Thomas and John, with current Senate President Donna Fred Gregory in third place. Senators Dwayne DeGraff and Alma Francis Heiliger are fourth and fifth, while in sixth place is former Department of Planning and Natural Resources Commissioner Dawn Lisa Henry. Senator Carla Joseph is in seventh. On St. Croix, from first to seventh are Senators Kenneth Gittins and Franklin Johnson, followed by Maurice James. Senators Novell Francis and Samuel Carrion are next in line, with Ophelia Williams Jackson and Senator Genevieve Whitaker after that. The participants in the survey were also asked about their top concerns. Across all three islands, respondents believed that substandard building maintenance was the main issue affecting the education sector. Inadequate teacher compensation was the second most pressing concern on St. Croix, while St. Thomas and St. John believe inconsistency in instruction and with the curriculum is the second biggest issue. When it comes to healthcare, St. Croix said they were most concerned about the inadequate numbers of public healthcare providers. St. Thomas residents were more worried about the high cost of healthcare, while St. John was equally split between the insufficient numbers of public healthcare providers and the difficulty in accessing medical specialists as their main concern. All three islands agreed that the high cost of living and doing business in the USVI was their main economic concern. St. Thomas residents were also particularly sensitive to the economic effects of corruption. Respondents' answers to questions about public safety, energy, and infrastructure can be seen on the Island Analytics website, islandanalyticsvi.com.